I think.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. We're all silent now. We have been talking.
I know.
How is everybody?
Yeah. So what are you guys reading then?
Anyone want to go first? Don't want to take over?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I've got like 20 pages of Even the Darkest Stars I need to read because me and Rhiannon are buddy reading it. So yeah, I've got like a teeny tiny little chunk I need to do today. And then I'm moving on to Rebel Rose, which is a Beauty and the Beast thing.
Oh, nice.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, I think it's after the curse has gone. Yeah, the curse is broken. Okay. So
yeah,
should be interesting.
Nice.
Tell me what you think about that, because that sounds like my type of thing.
Yeah, same.
I was going to say, you've spoiled what I'm reading, so I'm reading Stars by Heather Fawcett.
So what are you doing? Are you doing it in chunks? Like you both read the same amount every day?
It's for Pullathon. I've got like 5 books on my TBR, and yeah, I haven't started any except for this one, and I'm already behind on this one. So it's not going well. But yeah, we've sectioned off like 60 pages a day sort of thing. Just because Chloe wasn't sure if it was going to be her type of book, and I'm not sure if it is.
It's not.
No, but Chloe's the one who's ahead.
Yeah, I know. I really liked what I've read of it so far, but I definitely see how it's not to everyone's taste. So yeah.
Oh, Rachel,
that's
cute.
God, that's so cute. Happy anniversary.
Good evening. Oh, thanks for coming in anyway.
Soul is a really good film. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched it?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Oh, it's really sweet.
I was going to say, I'm always scared to dive into like Disney and Disney Pixar films because I'm scared I'm going to cry. And I did cry in this one, like at a part I didn't expect. But it's just such a nice little film, but like, oh.
I think it's so different as well because with Disney, you always expect family.
Yeah.
And like a family storyline, you know, kids are involved, but this is just really different. Like it's about an adult. It's about an adult who's living his life and is kind of thinking about what he wish he couldn't have done.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's much more relatable for adults.
Yeah, I like it because it's like it's never too late as well. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously the premise of this is that it might be too late for someone, sort of thing. But then you look back and you're like, oh.
Yeah, it sounds so good. Nice.
It's really good. It is a really good film.
Yeah,
I'll have to check that one out soon.
Definitely. What are you reading?
Actually,
oh
no, go on. Sorry, I was going off on a tangent.
I just said, what are you reading, Emily?
Oh, I'm reading Aurora Burning by Jay Christensen.
Oh yeah, it's in your name. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that one. I'm not kidding.
Too confusing.
Are you liking it?
Hey. Yes, I am. Yeah, I really loved Aurora Rising. So yeah,
I liked that one too. I listened to the audiobook of it, and that was really good. But I haven't read the second one yet. But apparently, it leaves off on like a massive like cliffhanger or a massive thing happening. So I'm really scared to dive in until I have the third book. So let me know.
Okay, got that to look forward to. I'm only like 25 pages in though, so not that fun. But yeah.
And what about you, Joe?
I'm still on the same, still with the Poppy War.
Oh yeah.
the massive chunker of a book.
Yeah, it's just so hard because it's just so big, and I mean, I am enjoying it. Like I'm getting proper into it, but I realise every time I sit down, I don't really read that many pages, so it takes even longer to read. So I'm hoping I can really focus tonight because I've had a stressful day at work, but in a good way. You know, when you feel accomplished.
Yeah.
So I'm in the space where I want to accomplish. So I'm going to finish more. I'm going to do it.
It's quite a heavy book as well, though, isn't it? I feel like it is one you need to take your time with. From what I read, anyway, and I don't know where I left it off, but yeah, I need to get back to it because I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to pick it up, and I feel like I'm going to do it. Not try and rush it, like because I'll sit and do a book in a Saturday afternoon, where that one I'm going to sit and like spread it out a little bit.
Yeah, I might actually do that because I've got a couple of books on my TBR for February, and because I've started it, obviously there's exactly 4 weeks in February. I'm like, I'm not going to finish this book this week. There's just no way. So I might try and I might actually just spread it out and then read the others in between, maybe.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, at least you've got some stuff read as well, haven't you? So you feel better about finishing some books and being able to dive back into that one.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's what I did with Polathon, because one of my books was The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, and that's like on double speed, that's a 2-hour audiobook. So I was like, I'm going to do that first. So I can pick one book off and be like, okay, now let's go for like a chunkier.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I've definitely failed Polathon. I'm not even going to read like 2 or 3 books, I don't think.
But you're still taking part, so you haven't failed.
Yeah, I will have read this one, so that's fine. But I just, considering we're still in like lockdown, this week has just flown. And like for some reason, I've now got so much uni work, and it's just like all piled up to this one like week or few days, and I'm just like, oh, the worst time for a readathon. But there we are. I might do my own another time. We'll see.
I always love putting on like short audiobooks at the start of readathon just to like get through stuff. It makes you feel so much better about it.
Yeah. You're like, wow, even if I don't read anything else, I've still done that.
Yeah.
Shall we do a sprint at 22?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. I figured just before like you guys joined, I was like figuring out how to do the timer thing, and I think I've got it now. I think I understand what I was doing wrong, but
Oh, I'm sure you'll get it.
Yeah,
I know sometimes
figured it out.
well, like, I'll just practice a little bit before we go live, so I've actually got it now.
That's
what
idea.
I did.
Think about that. I just turn up and hope for the best.
I've seen a lot more people now have gone back to using the comments and like putting it, leaving it on the screen or having a banner, but that relies on you getting it at the exact time and like read till the hour, and I'm never on time. So
I get you. Yeah.
So I'd rather just do a timer, but it is quite nice because you can see everyone a bit more as well when it just rolls, and I'm like, I'm not organized enough for that.
To be fair though, I'd probably get too distracted and not realize that the time has like gone by as well, so we'd be there for like an extra half an hour and I'd still be sat here doing whatever.
Yeah. Sat trying to get your attention, like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely need more focus when it's just a banner, because you're like, right, check the banner, check the time.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'd forget. I would have to set like a timer on my phone or something to remind me to like
to check.
Yeah.
Like 10 or 20 seconds before, I'd have to like set it up.
Oh, it's my boyfriend's birthday, so I'm trying to still talk to him. I was like, I'm doing reading sprints, and he's like, again. Like, yeah.
That's what Tom was like as well. He's like, another one, and I'm like, yeah.
It's fine.
You should just be like, well, you can spend time together if he comes on the live and reads with you.
Yeah.
Oh, we did spend we had nearly 5 hours last night on a video call. And I don't think I've spent that, because we talk constantly, but I don't think I've ever spent 5 hours looking at my laptop, just talking. So yeah, that was crazy. It was really nice, but it was a long time.
Yeah.
I was laying in bed in the end.
To be fair though, I didn't realize how long we talk for. Like the lives I've been on have been like 3.5 hours plus, and it's just flown by. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, that's so true.
Oh, might set it up. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What are you guys reading in the comments?
Yeah, that was a good question we should have asked.
Let us know.
Oh, Christina's here. Hi, Christina.
Hello.
Hi, Christina.
Thanks for joining just in time.
Oh, well, exciting.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I hope you get some reading done.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know what you're reading as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, I feel uncomfortable today. I don't know. I can't get comfy.
It might be because you've been like worked up and doing
Yeah.
stuff all day. You're probably finding it hard.
Yeah,
And I'm
probably.
just insanely
Yeah.
comfortable in this anyway.
I was gonna grab my Stitch hoodie and I thought I can't wear that again tonight. So
I'm gonna have to take this off at some point because I'm so warm.
oh, it looks so comfy though.
It is.
I wish I had one.
Oh.
Oh,
that's nice.
exciting.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is really cool. Oh, I imagine getting to like a cliffhanger though halfway through and the rest isn't written yet or you haven't got it. You'd be like, oh, I need it.
Tell me what's gonna happen.
Oh, what genre is it? I want to know what it's about.
Yeah.
Do
Give
that
us
as
some
well.
information.
Yeah, give all the details. Right. No. Okay. See if I
That
can
was a
actually.
face of concentration then.
Oh no.
Yay!
There you are.
Oh no,
wait.
it can't.
How
Why
do
does
I?
it do that?
There you go. Is that back to? Oh,
Why not?
How are you doing this?
I don't know. Right. No. I don't know how to move it.
I don't either.
well, we can kind of see the timer.
Okay, yeah. That might have to do for now.
We can see what it means.
Yeah, don't out.
Right. There we go.
Nope.
I think it's when are you clicking back to this tab? I think it's when you
Yeah.
click back to this tab. It goes. I don't know why though. That's so weird.
Okay. I'll mute myself
You
now
could
and just keep it on that tab.
Technical issues.
Yeah, is it? I think we.
No, it's good.
Okay, this might just have to. Right.
Or just leave it little.
That's true. Could just do little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it
that's
works.
better. You can zoom in.
There we go.
There we are.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hello. I just got exciting news that doesn't concern me. My boyfriend's dad is getting a puppy, and I was really distracted.
Oh.
It's a Saint Bernard, like cute.
Oh my
So,
god,
yeah.
that's so cute.
I was really distracted.
How else did you guys do?
I did quite well actually. I'm so into this, like it's unreal. I mean, I only did like 25 pages because again, it's really hard to read. Like it's quite thin, but I'm proper into it, like loving it.
25 in half an hour though for that book is really good.
I know. I kind of didn't realise how it was going until I looked up and there was a minute left, and I was like, "Oh my god, I've done loads." Yeah.
That's
What about you guys?
I read about 35 pages, but I'm so tired, so I find myself having to like relook at some pages because I was just skipping over so many words that I was like having to go back.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know how many of those 35 pages I actually properly read, but yeah.
What about you, Chloe?
So I finished the section I needed to of this one. So that was 34 pages. But then I didn't want to jump straight into the next book, so I was like waiting for the sprint to end and looking at cute pictures of dogs, and then I will pick this up next time.
Just say, how are you liking it?
There's parts that I really like, but then because it's I guess I don't know whether the other two actually know what it's about. It's like a Arctic kind of expedition style story, but it's fantasy at the same time. I know what I mean in my head.
Yeah, I didn't realise it was going to be so fantasy because like with magic and dragons in it, and I thought it was like straight up expedition story, so it was really weird. But now there's a romance element in it, which I'm not too keen on at the minute.
Honestly, that's the only bit I like.
I feel
but
like
the rest,
it just isn't needed. Like,
no, it's not.
I get it, but like, I don't know.
It's not needed. But then I guess I was like, oh great, there's a dragon. Oh great, there's a talking whatever animal. And I'm like, oh right, well, there's not even wait, made that up. But yeah, the fantasy stuff I'm like brushing over. But then it's fine. It's just not what I normally like.
Yeah, that's so funny with the complete opposite. The dragons and stuff, I'm like, yes, give me more.
It's fine. How did you do, Emily? I don't think you've said.
I've got 340 pages, so.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
I've got the book on times 2.5, so racing through it.
Oh, another book.
Oh, nice. How are you finding Anxious People?
Have you read that one, Jo?
I haven't, no, not yet, but I will.
I feel like every time I talk to you, you're like, oh, I've read this Frederick Backman book, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Fantasy. Oh.
Ooh.
Interesting.
That sounds like something I would be very, very interested in.
Oh, Rebecca. Hello.
I was going to say hello, but she left pretty much straight after that.
Oh, did she? Did she like, comment just as we were sprinting?
That was the timer.
Oh, went a bit wrong.
There we go.
Oh, right.
Hello.
Hi, Mo.
Hello.
Puppy.
It is.
Definitely valid.
Definitely.
I mean, it's not, this puppy they're getting is not even born yet.
Oh.
But like, I'm excited. How long is it going to be till I meet the thing? But I'm excited.
Yeah. Before I got mine, it was like the longest like 3-4 weeks of my life because we like bought her, but obviously until the 8 weeks they're not allowed to come home, and I was just waiting, and it was honestly the worst because I was so excited. Oh, but that's so exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely. I love dogs.
I love puppies.
Yeah.
Part of the reason I'm so tired today is because of my puppy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are hard work. hard
Yeah,
work.
she started sort of, because she's more settled now, she's sort of trying to see what she can get away with. So I'm like constantly watching her. It's so draining, but I love her. But oh my god, so much hard work.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's better if someone else has a puppy, because like you can just go there, wind them up or whatever, and leave them. But yeah, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we kind of said it since. But
Yeah.
The Puppy War.
Okay.
Oh, it's such a mix of covers as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they're all up together.
I love all the covers. They're
Yeah.
they're
I'm not a massive fantasy person, though.
literally.
I'm trying.
I was going to say the first line of this, it was like something about a dragon. Yeah, it said, I stretched my hands over the dragon eggs, focusing all my concentration on their indigo shells, and murmured the incantation. So very fantasy.
Yeah.
But Chloe opened it, I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god, there's dragons.
I do love fantasy, but I don't know how I feel about dragons. I think what I've read that they've been in.
I really enjoyed Burn by Patrick Ness, which has dragons in. That's one of the few dragon books.
I read Priory and Game of Thrones, which are like the standard ones. I'm trying to think
Game
what
of
else.
Thrones. Game of Thrones, but I didn't really enjoy it after like the third book.
I'm on the, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on the 5th book, and I've been on the 5th book for about 2 years.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It's so hard to carry on.
The second book was such a drag. Oh my gosh. And then it picked up, and now I'm just sort of not bothered.
Fair enough. I think this was about
that's anxious people.
Good, yeah.
Hmm.
I pose a challenge trying to pronounce my name. I don't want to insult if I'm doing it wrong.
No, I know.
Ariadne?
Oh, that was an interesting take on that.
Welsh. That's the Welsh part of.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm not gonna insult you.
Oh, I'm sorry if I just have.
You probably that was a good try.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a very lovely pronunciation.
Yeah. I wouldn't know if the D is silent, so I wouldn't know if it is just Ariane.
Oh, it could be.
But I don't know.
I'm sure we'll find out.
Yeah, you'll have to let us out.
The next comment.
Yeah.
St. Bernard.
I'd like to know what a Saint Mermaid is. Mermaid. Mermaid. Saint Mermaid.
Saint Mermaid. Oh, I love it.
Nice. Yeah, I do like horror.
I feel like I do, but I don't actually read that much of it.
Yeah, yeah. I do enjoy every horror book that I've read, but I don't pick it up that often.
Yeah.
I think I'm the same as well.
I didn't realise how much fantasy I read. Like, obviously, predominantly fantasy, but I thought like, oh, I do read a few other things, and then looking back at like my Goodreads shelves, I'm like, no. It's literally like fantasy and murder mysteries. That's literally my two things that I love.
I've given up guessing what mine is anymore. It used to be like 95% contemporary, and it's not anymore. I don't know what I read.
Any contemporary.
I read whatever sounds good.
I know, I'm the same. I read whatever sounds good. I think my main genres are literally fiction.
Fiction.
And that's it, like fiction or historical fiction.
I really want to get more into literary fiction. Like the type of books you guys read, I'm always like, oh, they sound so good, but I'm not sure if like I'm clever enough to get it.
See, that's what I still think. I read it and I'm like, I don't get it.
But they sound so good.
Yeah.
So I'm like that with classics. So I feel so intimidated by them that I just won't understand them. But I always have to have the audiobook, because otherwise it takes me so long to just process it.
And that's the thing, like I've read some contemporaries through audiobooks, so like Clap When You Land. Loved it, but I don't think I'd ever pick it up physically. but I loved the audiobook and it was so
Yeah.
good. But I think just the thought in my head is like, oh, I don't like contemporary, so I just won't pick it up.
Yeah, I actually today I read it with the audio and I had the physical book, and today I unhauled the physical book because I listened to the audio and I was like, well, that was good. I don't need both.
Yeah, definitely.
Her books are really good on audio, so
I've only read the one. I definitely want to read more.
I read the Poet X this morning, so carry on reading.
Started and finished.
It's only 4 hours long.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I think I had it on I didn't even have it on double speed, and I just sat and sped through it.
It is like a book
Yeah, folded verse.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
It's good. Oh.
I love Game of Thrones. It's just the books are like massive and there's so much in them. It's just quite a challenge to actually pick it up. Love the TV show. Maybe not the last season, but
no, not last season.
I watched
it until the last like 4 episodes, and then I was like, oh.
I know. I don't think there's anybody in the world who could put their hands up as a solid Game of Thrones fan and say, you know what, they smashed the last 4 episodes. I don't think there's anybody who will say that.
No, they could have made another. Like they could have made the last season into 2 seasons, and I feel like that would have made so much more sense because everything. It was just I was sat there and I was like, wow, this has happened, how has that happened, where are we going? And then it just ended, and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
I love all nodding, and I've never watched it. I'm like,
No.
Yeah.
The reason
it was
the
just
reason the reason that happened is because the 2 writers, HBO wanted to continue it for 3 more seasons to wrap it up, and the HBO, the network, and the writers who had written it all, obviously they were good writers because we loved it all when we watched it, and they were like, no, we want to do 1 season because they got hired to write Star Wars.
That was it. I remember
and then
that.
And then they obviously did what they did with Game of Thrones, went to go to Star Wars, and they were like, from the backlash of Game of Thrones, they were like, actually, no, you've ruined a season. We
don't trust you.
Sorry,
yeah, so they didn't hire them.
I know Star Wars is big, right? But Game of Thrones is absolutely massive. So why would you?
Star Wars is also very big.
I think Star Wars is bigger than Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but like, but like, I don't know. I get the chance to want to do both.
Yeah.
But like, surely you could wrap something up if you're that good and people obviously want you to be on board. Surely you can be like,
I think that's it. I think they wanted to do both, and so they rushed Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But what they should have done is just done Game of Thrones, and then after Game of Thrones, they would have had so many opportunities, including Star Wars, probably in the future. Like the amount of stuff they're going to write for Star Wars, it's never going to end.
No, I know.
So they could have done that, but yeah, no, I totally get you. Oh,
I didn't know that's what it was though.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I thought they just thought maybe it was going on for too long. Because I know The Walking Dead is still going on, and I lost interest in that in about season 7. Yeah, there's a new season coming out. Like,
oh my god,
something I saw something recently.
When did I give up? I gave up in like maybe season 6. I don't know. I got to a point and just went, I'm done. I can't. I've not got any interest left.
I'm like that. I got to a point and it was so good, and then like it was the end episode of the season, and then the next season for about 7 episodes nothing happened, and I was just sat there for like hours just thinking, why am I even watching this? It's so boring. So
I'm wasting my life.
Yeah, like I love like the first few seasons are absolutely amazing. But I don't know if it's just me or what, because I know I did that with like Vampire Diaries as well, which is like completely other realm. But like I got to like season 4, 5, something like that, and then I just gave up because it was just so boring.
No, I've got to disagree with you now. That is like the best show ever.
To be fair, I did watch all the Vampire Diaries, but I get you. Like in the middle of the Vampire Diaries, I was like, I only put it on to watch something easy, I think. And I think that's only the reason I finished. Yeah. And mainly because it's alien.
But like at the time I was just like, oh, okay, it was so good, and now I'm just like not too bothered because obviously things are moving on, and I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Short attention span.
Just can't finish a series.
No, exactly. Do you know what? I've been watching Vikings, the last season of Vikings. I flew through like 10 episodes the other day, and then I've just not watched anything since, and I'm like, oh, I can't be asked. And I love it. It's like my favorite show. I've got something wrong with me, I think. I feel like I know if I sit down and start watching something like that, I will just like fly through it. So I've got to have time, and because I've not had time, I'm like, no, I don't want to do anything just in case. But yeah, sorry, that went on a massive tangent. I don't know where that.
Yeah, I feel like this
I'm
comment.
so rambly.
I feel like this came in a while ago. So hi, if you're still here.
Hi, Eric. He's probably gone now as well.
Here I am saying I'm so tired, and yet I'm like. Blah, 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 blah. So sorry for everyone.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Either way, it's a really nice name.
Yeah, it is.
I say no.
I like that.
I love that.
Wait, I don't think I said it though.
Oh, what did you say?
I don't remember guessing.
Never mind.
Always correct.
No.
Yeah.
Hi, Lorena.
Yeah. I like that analogy. That's good.
It's like been talked about way too much now. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never read it, never seen it, but I have met the guy who plays Hodor, and he's
Oh.
He was a DJ at my summer
Yeah.
ball.
yeah, he was a DJ at like Freshers Week for my uni,
Oh wow.
and I do
I
like
was fangirling so badly.
Yeah.
It was awful.
because I do stage crew, so I was the stage manager that night, so I got to like chill with him backstage beforehand, and like
No
Nice.
way.
so I remember.
that's so cool.
My
It was
thing is. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say it's like a chaotic night because he's so tall that there was like a warm-up DJ, and his like manager person came down to like the stage where the like warm-up DJ was playing, and he was like came to me and said, "Oh, this isn't good. It's way too short. He's gonna like have back pain." And so while the DJ was playing, me and a couple of other people had to like come in, lift all the decks up while this guy was still like doing his stuff, and it was just chaos. Like 5 minutes before he was going on.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get the chance to speak to him because I was completely drunk. And I have so many videos on my phone because I was like, woohoo! Like, sending it to everyone, be like, look, it's Hodor.
Yeah, people go crazy for Kit Harington went to my college, like my sixth form. Yeah.
Oh, I freaking love it.
I was
one of his theatre shows. I can't remember what it was called. Was it Dr. Faustus? I can't remember, but I was planning on going, and it's the most disappointing thing that I didn't go.
It was my form tutor woman. Her daughter was in his year, and every time someone mentioned Game of Thrones, she'd be like, "They went out for like 3 weeks, and she dumped him." Get really hungry.
Oh, that would be the biggest mistake of your life. Oh my god. You'd never live that down, would you? Imagine. Oh, that's so funny.
I once met Matthew Lewis. So Neville Longbottom in a nightclub. He's from Leeds, isn't he? So obviously my city is Leeds, so I go out in there all the time. And one night we're in this pub, it's like a pub / nightclub. It's like half and half called Smokestack. And I was just there with my friend Chloe, and I was like, oh my god, it's Neville Longbottom.
Just there in the club. That is
just there, yeah.
What?
But he's always seen, it's called Core Lane. I mean, this is going back about 5 or 6, maybe 2015-ish.
Oh my god.
We were on, there's like a famous lane in Leeds where all the bars are, which is called Lane, and you can always, he's always there. You always see him.
Oh, I'll be there.
I mean, I've only ever seen him once, but people say he's always there.
Yeah. I forget that they're like normal people, so they do have a life.
I was going to say, when I was at Yalk, I remember Jason Momoa was there, and he came through, I know, and he came through Yalk, because obviously the convention is downstairs.
They do them, yeah.
And then the book thing was upstairs, and I think because he was trying to avoid so many people, it was like the most random thing. Tom literally was stood with me in a queue, and he had bolted, and I was stuck in the queue, obviously, and I was like, oh, I want to go, but I can't. And it was so weird. But yeah, got a few pictures of like the back of his head.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was just so random. Everyone just went, and he's there just like.
Oh no, I was straight in there with Neville on bottom. I was like, oh my god, hey!
I love it. Oh my god.
I'm trying to find a picture now because
I was gonna say I did go down to Comic-Con, and I think it was you could meet Jason Momoa, and you had to pay like £85, and you weren't even allowed to get a photo taken. It was like he'd sign something or whatever, and you'd get to meet him, but they weren't taking photos. And I thought, like, I would. Do you know what I mean? I probably would.
Not for that much.
Once I was there, but like, no. If a picture was involved and I could flaunt it everywhere, fine. But
okay, my other one. We probably need to read at some point, but my other one is I was in Warwick Davis's dressing room. That was
nice.
fun.
what?
And part of my brain, I was like, Flitwick or Star Wars? I was like, which one?
Which one should I mention?
But that was so weird. It was my ex-boyfriend's stepmom was like some sort of what's the word, like PR woman, and she was like,
Gosh.
hey.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
That is cool.
I feel like I've like seen a few famous people, but I can't think of anyone, so like probably not that famous.
I had a picture with what's her name? Alaric in The Vampire Diaries.
No way.
Matthew Davis.
Matthew Davis, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I've got the picture of that,
Oh,
but yeah,
that's ace.
I'll see if
so
I've got it.
You know what?
I'd
You said that
die.
now. I think the only like person I've had a photo with is Tanya Burr, and this was going back like 4 years ago.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Really? Is that
gorgeous.
thingy?
Yeah, the other
The
one.
other one. What's his name?
Is that Aiden? Is that
No.
what he's called? Aiden. His last name starts with a G, doesn't it? It's like Gills or Giles or something. Is
No,
that
you're
who he-
thinking of
Oh no, yeah, you're thinking of Roger. That other one.
Yes.
This,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, that's what's his name? It's not Finn, it's the other one.
Wait, who is it? I can't see. I'm like coming right up close to the camera.
The original brother.
God, they look similar though.
No,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, my face is right up there now. Oh my god, that's awful. Seeing my face like proper in the camera.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna find this picture.
I need to see it, Joe.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it for you. The other one, which I can't believe I've completely forgotten because I feel like this is even bigger, is Zach Braff.
Cole. It's Cole. I should know that. Because it sounds like coal, but it's Cole.
okay, yeah, that one.
How have I forgotten that?
Big fan.
But
Pick
I
a
also-
name.
At that same event, because it was like a Vampire Diaries thing.
Casual.
Yeah, there was Chase Coleman. I can't remember who he plays, but he's in the originals, I think. And so he did like a gig, like sort of concert, one of the evenings, and we had to pay extra to get in. And so me and my friend was like, "Now we'll just lurk at the end, like creep in."
Oh, this dude. That dude.
Yeah, that one.
That dude. The werewolf guy.
There was a sort of like after party sort of thing with like a DJ and karaoke sort of thing. And then out of nowhere, he just appeared and like took his shirt off and was like really drunk. And he would like jump in like the crowd and everyone was going mad. But like these two volunteers that were at the event.
Wow.
Oh my god! I'm gonna cover the camera because my face is way too close. Oh, Joe, look at you!
I know. Look at me. Fucking hell, like a sex bomb.
Oh,
Oh my god, that literally took me so long. It was 2013. Sorry to interrupt you.
Wow.
2013.
sorry though. How good does he look? Oh, damn!
We look like a really fit couple, don't we?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh dear.
Damn it, I missed my opportunity. Sorry, Emily, carry on. I completely interrupted you.
That's like these two volunteers that went like followed him around, but they were like stopping anyone taking selfies with him. They were like making everyone delete them if they took them, and like being really annoying about it. But then he like live streamed the whole event. Oh wow!
Nice.
Right, sorry.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Right. We've had our celebrity moment.
Yeah.
I feel like I have taken a few pictures with people, but I can't think who. Like, I know it was Tanya Burr, like I said, because like I went to Liverpool Waterstones because she had a book coming out. It was like a baking sort of book, and I've never used it, and I think I'll probably get rid of it, but it was fun.
Nice.
Oh, did I say it right?
Oh, so you pronounced it right.
Well done.
Well done.
Solves the mystery.
Yeah.
Did anybody way back when used to watch Scrubs?
Yes.
No.
I met Sat Braff once.
Interesting.
That's the next picture I'm trying to find for you. He did a play in Manchester. He did his own play, and then we literally walked out like a side door, came up to the barrier as we were leaving, and it was the barrier to like the cast exit, and he just walked out, and we were just like...
I've just had like a weird thing come into my head, and I honestly don't know if it's real or if it was a dream, but it was probably a dream now that I'm thinking about it. But it's like meeting Robert Sheehan at a hotel, but I didn't actually meet him because I was like, oh, I'm too weird about it.
So did this happen?
I don't know, I'm trying to think.
Oh, I love Robert Sheehan though.
Oh my god, and me. But yeah, it's one of those like it came to my head.
Was that?
Is it a dream or what?
Maybe that was you then, Joe.
Then it about the D.
yeah.
Oh, silent D. Ariane.
And I said Ariane is actually silver in Welsh.
Oh.
Interesting fact for you.
Yes, I love Bonnie. Bonnie was so the best.
I love Bonnie.
Definitely.
She was like so underrated, but also I feel like she was really taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like they proper used her and abused her. Like,
Yeah,
oh, we've got a witch.
She's amazing in the last season. So.
Oh yeah, I do. I've watched it all. So yeah, I do love her.
I forgot that it was you that has watched it all.
No, yeah, I have watched it all, and I do feel like the entire thing. They're like, right, let's just get the witch to sort it out for us. We'll do all these problems, but never mind. We'll use Bonnie, and
Bonnie will fix it.
Almost kill her like 5 times, and she'll
I
fix
haven't watched
it.
all of it, but I agree because from what I did watch, that was definitely it.
Yeah.
But I actually loved when the girls from H2O came on it.
Yes, the originals.
Proper fangirl moment.
I've
Is that just the
literally
originals though? Were they not in Vampire Diaries?
No. So like the original
they were.
family.
Yeah.
Because what's her face? I can't remember their H2O names, but you had.
Leo.
Yes. So Emma is Rebecca and Cleo is Haley. Yeah.
Yeah, when they came on, I was like, whoa. That was like my favourite show. Like where's that Saint Mermaid thing? I thought that was me. In the local swimming pool, just being like, woo.
I've always wondered how it would feel to like actually have a tail on and like swim in the like sea. I've actually been watching like the spin-off Makeover Mermaids recently, just because I'm not.
I'm not going there.
I can't remember if I did or not, but I did recently rewatch all of H2O because it was on. I feel like it was on Netflix or something.
Yeah.
I'm saying recently. It was about 2 or 3 years ago because I watched it with my sister. But it's just so good.
They're only like 20, 30 minutes long each, like the episodes. Easily bingeable.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I loved it. Aquaman, yes, exactly. Freaking yes.
I like this one.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm that weirdo that's like, ooh. No, to be fair though, I don't like doing that because I feel like if that
I feel like it's rude.
Yeah. Like definitely when I was a bit younger, I would probably be more like whack my phone out, but now I'm just like, oh no, it's nice to see them, but let them have their space.
Yeah.
Even though you definitely want a picture, but
no, we once I was really, really hungover once in Manchester Victoria Station, and we were just waiting for our train, and Paddy McGuinness just walks past.
Oh,
and I was like, and literally we would like pass them like this, and I was tapping and went, oh my God, just so you know, I love your work. It's nice to meet you. And he turned around, shook my hand, and he went, nice to meet you too. And then we just went like this. And it was like a moment in passing. I was like, and you could tell he was grateful that I like spoke to him like a human. I wasn't like, oh my God, can I have your picture, please? And yeah, it was just like a nice, oh my God, I really appreciate your work. He was like, thank you. And then crossover.
To be fair though, that bringing back the C word here, but like imagine now after COVID, like how's everything gonna be? Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be so weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, sorry, bringing a downer onto it, but I thought like you were like, oh, shaking hands or whatever, and I was like, yeah, we used to shake hands.
Oh yeah, that is weird.
Think of all the germs that we were passing. Like, oh.
To be fair, like when you actually sit back and are like how many of us like opened doors or like did whatever, and like how many people? Oh, it makes you feel sick.
The funniest thing. I was gonna say the funniest thing is when it's on your birthday and then you blow out your candles and then everyone eats them.
Literally, I saw a post about that the other day and I was like, oh my God, that is actually so true. Like you're literally going, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I had it we had a meeting today, like a mental health training thing. It was actually really good. That's completely off topic. And they said, think back to pre-COVID when you couldn't remember the last time you washed your hands. And I was like, yeah, fair enough.
It's just like, I was never like a clean freak. Do you know what I mean? No. I was like, oh, if I'm a clean freak, then I'll get more sick or whatever, because, you know, that's how that stuff works apparently. And now I'm just like, I haven't been sick for so long, and it's so nice. Because obviously retail and that, you see so many people like you interact with, you know, and you touching everything that they've touched, and you don't realize like just how like,
dirty.
Yeah, how dirty people are. And it's made me feel a bit sick.
Yeah, it is awful. I was quite to be fair, before COVID, this is all normal for me. I was quite a germaphobe. Like I couldn't push a shopping trolley. I would literally stand next to my husband, like, come and get a trolley, come and get the trolley. I'm not pushing it, because I couldn't physically touch it. And same with like bins. So, you know, like bins in like high street or like, I tried to think like a fast food bin. I physically couldn't open the bin to put my food in it. I was like, why are the lids on the bins? Why isn't it like a flap? Why do I have to touch the bin?
See, I've been like completely the opposite.
Yeah, I was not really that bothered, but like now, because you've seen how bad like actually is, I'm like, how did I used to just go around not caring and like touching everything? And it's just.
I'd be at McDonald's drunk and sit next to the bin and eat my food. Like I would not care. Now I'm like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh no, like I don't know where it came from or why, but like before my Danny used to take the mick out of me all the time for it. And then I used to have hand sanitizer and everything in the car. I used to get in the car, put my hand sanitizer on. It was just normal. And then he started doing it, obviously, because of COVID. I was like, oh, right, who's the weird one now? And now it's all just natural.
Yeah,
it's so scary. It is. Do you know what, though? I feel bad because, like, I've got a 3-year-old niece, and she knows now, like, if we do anything, she's like, wash my hands. And I'm like, oh, that's horrible. Because kids are meant to be, like, playing, doing whatever.
In the dirt.
Everything. And yeah, it's just like you look at her and you think, oh my God, it's actually like horrible. Like I think it was needed, do you know what I mean? Because we like I said, we didn't realise how dirty we were. Not Jill, obviously, with her hand sanitizer, but the rest of us.
Everyone else.
So, like, I was talking to someone at work at the weekend, and she's got like 4 kids, and they range from, I think she's got twins at 2, and then 5 and 7-year-old. And she said that she like just walked in on her 5 and 7-year-old having a conversation about, oh, do you remember what it was like before COVID? And they were like, oh no, I can't really. And it's just weird to think that like this is how they've grown up. These like their childhood memories.
Yeah,
that's tragic.
Yeah,
I know,
just like they're
so sad.
We're all gonna start crying now. Thanks.
Sorry.
It's so true that I've never even thought about it like that before.
Yeah, my goddaughter came on my birthday, like with her dad, to drop a birthday present for me at the door, and we were still properly isolated and everything, and she just started crying because she couldn't give me a hug, and I was like, I hate this. And I think she's 7, so it was horrible.
It is really sad. My nephew came. I mean, I think this was like lockdown, second lockdown. I saw him back then, and he came to the door, and he literally ran straight up to us with his arms open. like Dexter and Daisy, which are the dogs, not Jojo, just Dexter and Daisy. Dexter, Daisy, and obviously his mum was like, no, you can't do that, and he just literally stood there with his arms down. He was just like, he couldn't understand why. He was only 3, and he was just like,
oh, that's horrible. That's why I say to my niece, I'm like, oh, once everyone says that the germs are gone, it's fine. But for now, we're like, oh, there's germs everywhere. We need to be safe. And I'm just like, oh, that's so horrible. Like, bless her. Oh, it's just because like kids should be out playing. Do you know what I mean? They should be like. Do you know? My niece used to go to like 4 or 5 different houses every week because other people would be looking after her and stuff while my brother's at work. And you think now she's like she can't see anyone, so like seeing people all day every day and then being by yourself at 3 years old in a little house. Do you know what I mean? I'm like,
it is really sad.
It's horrible. Oh,
Hayley Kiyoko. I'm not sure who that is.
No, I'm not sure.
I recognise the name.
Yeah. At first, I thought it was Kaylee Kuko, who is the actress from Big Bang Theory, but then I just realised that it actually just rhymes. And it's not the same person.
Just says American singer. I don't know who it is.
Oh, wait. She been in that Disney Channel movie?
Lemonade Mouth.
Yes. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I liked her. She was great.
Or something.
Is
that who she is? I should probably Google it, but
Gotta go to a Spotify. I don't think I know any of her songs.
Oh, is it Stevie on Wizards of Waverly
Steve,
Place?
that's
yeah, because she was on that.
Yeah. Oh,
I remember that.
that's bad.
Oh yeah, they were horrible.
Not nice.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? When you know, like, even now, Tom's like, "Oh, put this in the bin for me." If we're like, well, we're not meant to be out, but you know, if we're like walking or something, and I'm like, "Oh no, just keep it till we're home."
Yeah, it's such like when it's getting a puppy. It's like dog poo bins. They're like because you always have to lift it up.
Yeah, I don't do it. I have to like. Luckily, by us, they've got open bins, so it's not a lid. So I just got this and I just swing it in, so I don't have to touch it.
40 minutes. Wow.
Oh God.
We'll sprint soon for sure.
Yeah, I if you're doing 40 minutes one, oh my God, I can't even speak. See, if you're doing a 40-minute one, yeah, I will probably not participate because I'm genuinely so tired. I think the fact that I'm talking at like 50 miles an hour is because I'm just like, do you know what I mean?
You're running on fumes.
But, like once I stop, I'm like, oh.
Should we do a sprint then? Because I know I'll need to drop off probably after one more sprint as well for work.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Do you want to do
Velma? Sorry.
Straight to DVD Scooby-Doo sequels.
Oh,
that's actually such a good idea.
That would be good. Right. Do you want to do 20, 25, 30 minutes? I don't mind.
It's up to you guys. I'll be okay for like this sprint. Just anything more than 30, I think my brain would just like shut off.
Well, we could do 30 because we've been talking for a long time.
I'm talking for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's just like completely random stuff as well. I always say during live show, like you go on such weird tangents, but it's so funny.
Right. Right. Okay. There we go.
Way. Make sure you click off the comment though, because we can't see Rihanna's face.
You don't need to see me as well.
Sorry.
Wait, Chloe, before I mute myself, what page were we meant to get up to today? Do you remember? If you don't remember, it's fine.
Chapter 12. So 182 on my copy.
Oh, that's not too bad. I'm on 132 right now.
Also,
You can do it.
Bye. See you soon. Thanks.
Oh, bye.
Okay, right.
I'll actually read now.
Let's go. Hello.
I'd looked away from the screen. I was on a different tab, and I was like, "Oh, hello."
How did you guys do?
Good, yeah. Another good bout, I think. I'm proper into this book. Like, it's so good so far. I mean, I'm hardly into it either. Well,
Yeah.
150 pages in now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But yeah, what about you guys?
I don't speak over anyone. I read about 40 pages. So yeah.
Somehow I'm on page 50.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure how that happened.
Can I have your reading speed, please?
I don't know, because I was reading it and I'm like, how much has happened? I can't really remember anything. Like, you know, you're trying to get set into a world, and it's very like French Revolution politically right now, and I'm like, I don't really care. So I think I might have skim read it a little bit.
Fair enough, nice.
Emily?
I did 40 pages again, so yeah.
Good.
Good. Very productive.
I was going to say we've done well tonight.
Yeah.
I think we've had a little bit more focus than normal. Oh, thanks for coming, Harley.
Yeah. See, I read this and I was like, yes.
Do you ever get a feeling whenever
Oh.
just couple together and know I'm one of them good piece of character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems to happen in like every book I read, don't worry.
That took me a while to read. I was like,
It
struggling
did.
with this word.
Took me a while to digest what it was
Yeah.
saying.
If it's written well as well, that's like a bit in a book where I'll want to throw the book across the room.
I was going to say something about a book that I read that has this in it, but I feel like it's kind of a spoiler, so I can't say it.
I can't actually think of any books that this happens in.
I can think of a very popular series, so I'm trying not to spoil anything. No, I can't.
Have I read it?
Probably not. I don't know.
Oh no. Oh, I thought I knew which one you were on about, but now I'm not too sure.
It's the sort of thing where I can see it behind me, but it's going to be a bit hard to point out.
I was going to say I can no way see that.
No.
Is the author's initials CC?
Yes.
Cool.
I don't know what it is then.
No,
It's a very, very popular YA series.
that probably means I haven't read it then. Just because it's popular.
It's one of those where, yeah, it's always there. Do you know what I mean?
You're going to have to message me and tell me what it is.
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, wait, I could just put it in the private chat, can't I?
Oh, yeah, go on. A good idea. I'm not massive.
I'm not sure if you would have read it, Joe.
I'm not massive on YA. I mean, I've read a couple, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's why I don't know this trope very well.
Ooh.
This was such a massive thing in these, though, for like the first 3 books.
Yeah.
I have not read this.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't read anything from that author, so
No.
no.
See, I'm still trash for her. I'll say that she's a her.
She's a her. Yeah.
I mean, I would have guessed it was a her from YA romance. Most likely going to be a female author.
I think I've read 8 of them, maybe.
I've literally
Wow.
read every single one except for the newest
Oh.
trilogy. I think it's a trilogy.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I don't know, something about that I don't know.
I own 4 of her books, but I've never read them.
They're such like fast, trashy reads.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to reread them because it's been so long since I read that first series, but like I can't commit to that.
If anyone's actually listening to this and they're like, wait, what series are they on about? They're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, imagine. Sorry. But yeah.
Oh, so I'm just checking the time. I might have to log off soon.
I know it's got late very quickly.
Yeah, I feel like a minute ago it was 8 o'clock and now it's 9:30 and I'm like, how?
Yeah.
I think Cole's wanting to watch anime together virtually. So I think that's what we might be doing.
Well, that is super cute. All I can hear from downstairs is Danny screaming at the telly because I think the football's on.
My brother's been shouting.
I haven't heard him tonight. Normally we can hear him.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. I don't think he's watching it on like the main telly downstairs, so that's probably why.
I was gonna say I've been hearing Tom like playing with the puppy. I can hear like, oh, good girl. Like,
What she?
I know. He probably wants to be watching the football, but I was like, nope, I'm on a live. Tough. You're gonna have to babysit the dog.
I like that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I like that we've done these, even though I feel like my energy has been like chaotic throughout the whole thing. So I'm very sorry about that. Like it's been really nice.
Don't be sorry, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about a Wednesday. It is Wednesday, isn't it? My days are blurred. But I'm never good on a Wednesday. Like I'm either here or not. Like I don't my brain doesn't fully function.
I could just see myself getting really flustered as well because I think my face is going red and I was like, I need to just like stop. So after that reading sprint, I feel a lot calmer.
Good. Nice and relaxed.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's just a mix of like stress about all this thing that's happening tomorrow and like knowing shit, I've still got work to do, but like I also want to read. So I'm just like, so yeah.
Sometimes sometimes you've got to step away and take time to relax to be able to be productive, don't you? So
yeah, exactly.
That's what I've said. Like I've got so much study and stuff to do for this one exam, but I've said I'm only studying on the weekends and my weekday nights I can read. Like that's my reading time, and then we hit the weekend and I go, damn it, I've got a lot to do.
Yeah, to be fair though, I feel like after tomorrow it'll be fine, but it's just like every day this week I've thought I've been doing something and then they go last minute like, oh no, we're not doing that anymore, you have to change it and do this, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
But like tomorrow lunchtime onwards I should be fine. Bless you.
Sorry.
No, it's fine, but it's not even that, it's like I've got a weekly reading vlog that I still haven't really edited because I've been like doing other things, so I'm stressing trying to get that up. I was meant to get it up today, not happening. So it's just like a load of things that are making me feel very stressed, but it's been nice sitting down and actually like committing to reading as well.
Yeah, for sure.
I read like over 60 pages. That feels really good.
Good. Yeah, that's a good achievement.
Hi Connor.
Hi Connor.
You're at the end, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
We're about to finish up after some sprints, aren't we?
It's been nice though, just having a shorter one as well. I say shorter, it's still been 2 hours.
Yeah.
But like, you know, normally it's like 11:30 and you're like, oh my god, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I'm too tired now.
It is Wednesday, you're right. It's like the middle of the week. It just drains you. We know we've still got 2 days to go.
Yeah.
But at least now we can have like a cup of tea, maybe read a bit more if we feel like it in bed. I feel like that's definitely what I want to do.
Yeah, too.
Right. Here then.
Sorry for the short sprints, but it has been nice.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
Thanks for having me, Emily.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
No, I love them. It's definitely nicer to be able to chat to you guys as well. I know I'm normally like typing away if I'm not joined, but like it is nice being here.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
See people's faces.
Like the time it takes to type and stuff, and then like, do you know what I mean? It sometimes gets a bit lost, and it's just not the same. But it's nice to chat.
Hello.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, thank you for everyone watching as well.
Yes, thank you guys.
Thank you. I was going to say there will be more sprints by all of us.
All of us.
In the near future. I was going to say we've all got like loads of stuff planned for a while, so definitely be doing more.
Yes, our faces will be here. Whose channel we don't know, but our faces will be on someone's channel.
You'll be sick of seeing us soon.
Are you doing the weekend again, Joe?
Sorry?
Are you doing some at the weekend again? I
Yes.
feel like you tweeted about it, but I can't quite remember because I'm
Yeah.
not
So
on
I tweeted it, and so many people have replied about Sunday morning. So now I don't know what to do, whether to do 2 or different groups. I don't know, but I'll definitely be on Sunday morning, and I might be with some of the new guys who have messaged, because I know the very first sprint that I did was with Jodie, because she kind of tweeted out to say who wants to join, and then that's how I kind of got the courage to be like, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And obviously me and you then did the same, didn't we, Rhiannon? So I was like, I'll tweet out, because there might be somebody out there who wants to join, and then it kind of prompts them to, you know, message. And it's been really good. There's been so many replies. So yeah, I think we'll be doing Sunday morning, but I think it might just be a different crowd.
Yeah, no, I was thinking, like, I sat there and I was like, I really enjoyed the Sunday one, but like I was such a mess, and I was like here, there, and everywhere. I was like, I probably will take this Sunday to just chill.
Yeah.
But I'll probably type and appear and read for a bit, because I'll be
lurking.
Yeah, so I'll be in the comments.
Good.
Yeah.
Yay, good. And
But
I know that we've got what else do we have after that? There is your 1K celebration, Rhiannon, which is exciting.
I know, I've not set a date for that or anything, so just whatever works. I'm stressing because there's always something going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's hard to like work around everyone, but yeah, it'll be nice.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then just some normal weekly sprints, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably.
Oh. Right then, I think my bed's calling me.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
Right.
thanks again, everyone.
You too.
Yeah, and thanks for letting us be here.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, do the awkward wave until it goes.